People went crazy over the bump stocks.
Dude, talk to me about it. I fucking came to SHOT Show 2 years ago and tried to shoot one of those things. Dude, I can shoot. I shoot a lot of guns. And I couldn't get that thing to work right because it goes against everything that I was taught in terms of trading, of bringing everything in. All of a sudden, you're supposed to push it out. It fucking doesn't work, man. So to think that this guy became the master of the bump stock is bullshit. I think.
Here for SHOT Show?
Yes, sir. You gun guy?
Yeah.
Right on, man. Holler at me about the Vegas shooting, dude. Were you here?
I was.
And were you working?
I was. Yeah, I was on Reno Street, which is like one street over.
Right.
So I was like, the shooting happened right here.
Right here to our left?
Right here.
Oh, shit.
Shooter was on the 32nd floor right here.
Right above.
So
On the
basically,
corner, right?
On the corner in the
there?
middle.
Okay.
And he just shot down into the...
And that's basically the old stage overhang, right?
It's the same stage.
It is there.
So right in the front, right here, and then the cops were pinned down on this small wall right here.
Got it. That's the small wall that they have the footage from.
Yeah.
So long story short, we're Gun News Weekly. We've been covering this thing since it happened. We do a weekly show, and this has obviously been a big part of what we talk about.
Really?
Yeah,
Every
man.
week.
And it's crazy. Like, we're gun guys, you know what I mean? And we're ethical gun guys. We're all just dads. We're all just dudes. We believe in the Second Amendment. We believe in being able to protect ourselves. Some fucking, gangster wants to come up and try to jack me while I'm at the mall with my wife and kids. Someone breaks into my house, like, that's all we're about. And to see this shit and to be right here, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
what
this
do you
shit
think?
right here was fucking insane.
It was.
It was crazy, man.
And
never seen nothing like it.
no doubt, man. And what's your opinion on how media just kind of fucking checked out on it after about 2 weeks? Like, literally just went silent.
Well, I mean, there's always another story. There's always going to be another story.
But there are no stories. We don't see one picture of this dude in the casino, not even a fucking still frame.
Yeah, dude.
You haven't seen a still frame of this shooter in the casino for 5 days he was there. We don't have one picture of him in a hallway, in a fucking elevator, the most surveilled city in the world. We haven't seen a picture of this motherfucker.
Maybe they just didn't release it because I worked at Mallory Bay for 7 years.
Okay.
And, like, in the hallways, they don't have cameras. They do have cameras in the elevators.
In the casinos, when you
casinos,
check in.
Yeah.
I mean, dude had to check in, right?
Yeah,
So
this entire thing right here is just cops everywhere.
I bet. Did you feel nervous?
It was weird. No, because I helped some people get out.
Oh, you did.
I took
Good
people
on
to
you,
the
man. Good on you.
hospital.
Dude. You did.
Yeah,
So
I
you
don't
were
know.
basically turned into a first responder without even like knowing that was gonna happen when you woke up that morning.
Yeah.
God damn, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, people were dead all the way up to here. So they were like, there was people here.
Literally right here on the sidewalk.
They were taking people out from right here. There was all these like rails right here, and they just put the rails, and then they see the pictures of the people on right
Could
there.
you
I've seen
hear the
that,
shooting
where they were
going on?
carrying them.
Or was it once it stopped, it was over, obviously, but did you hear any of the shots fired?
It was. No, I didn't. Hear
You didn't,
the
okay.
shots, but I was literally like. It just happened so fast. I just heard sirens, and just fucking cops running.
Just chaos. Stand by. So then you go home. you have family?
No, I was out here till like 7 in the morning.
Really? You just stayed out?
Yeah, because what happened is that the fucking strip just cleared out. Plus, it was locked down. So picture like everybody shifted to the right and to the left.
Right.
So
Cars, forget it.
yeah, it was locked down.
Wow.
It was fucking locked. Like you could do shit. So there was people that I just turned my app off and I just started just helping people get in places.
Dude, thank you, man. Seriously, you became a first responder and became like literally a hero. Like you probably don't see it that way.
Yeah, it was crazy, man.
But man, fuck. Without dudes like you helping people, it becomes even worse. You know what I'm saying?
There was an elderly couple that got trampled and they just wanted to get the fuck out of here. Like I picked them up and they were like, when they got their stuff and they're like, can you just take me to the airport? I was like, yeah, I just took them.
No
You should probably go to the hospital. You know, and he's like, nah, I'm fucking out of here. He's like, I'm out.
Wow.
I mean, you want to leave, you want to leave.
No doubt, brother.
When you see something like that go down, fuck, dude, you're out.
Wow.
I mean, they were like in shorts, like, and the reason why they survived is because they were like where the stage is, but they were to the left, which is crazy. Yeah, it was nuts, man.
And so, the next day, like, how long did it take to get back to normal?
The next day was just kind of like empty. It was like you didn't see a lot of people. On the strip, like it was just real quiet, like how it's not normally, you know. It was just quiet.
Mm-hmm.
There was police everywhere, man.
Does it feel back to normal to you yet?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean, you know, people have to come to Vegas, you know. I mean, there's a lot going on here. But
sure.
I just think maybe Mandalay Bay suffered a little bit.
That's what we're hearing. Big time, right?
I heard like people got laid off. I don't know if that's true or not.
Did you hear anything about them being silenced, the employees?
No, but I mean, I'm sure. I just heard about like the security guard. Like I mean, there's so many stories, man. I bet. It's just like.
What's the one? Really?
Yeah, there's so many.
Do you have any friends that?
I did have some
that
friends
saw shit or
I
heard shit that they say happened that everybody else denies?
No, I just think like the friends that I had there, everybody was just running to survive what they experienced.
Never seen anything like it before.
I mean, this shit was horrible.
Let's hope it never happens again. Yeah. Well, thanks for your candidness, man. I appreciate it.
I kind of feel bad for the bump stock guys. They just were getting sued and
they're done. It's over. Yeah, it's over. But not only that, it's bullshit.
I heard they were supposed to be there at SHOT Show.
I think they have a booth.
They don't have a booth.
They don't.
Hey.
No, they do not.
All right, that's a mission tomorrow. Go find if we can find Slidefire and see if there's actually something.
Because I saw it on their website that they mentioned.
They're
SHOT
still
Show.
selling them. They're still selling them in the. You are a gun guy. Good for you, dude.
Yeah. So I mean, I saw on their website that they're still selling them, but
right.
They had a booth at SHOT Show, but the prices went crazy on those bump stocks.
It's the dumbest thing, dude.
Dude,
You talk to dudes that really know how to run guns, and they will tell you that they will take a semi-auto with their finger control on the trigger.
It's a novelty item, man.
100%.
It's just
100%.
If you want to go out with your buddies and fucking shoot for a while, like it's a
again. You
novelty
know about the bump fire with the belt loop, right?
No.
You can hold a gun and hold your belt loop with your thumb.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. So yeah, you could emulate that.
And then all of a sudden your hand becomes illegal. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, the binary trigger. There's so much shit you can
do.
do.
You know your shit. I'm giving you a card. We're gonna be friends. I like this shit. Do you go get a coffee without a gun?
No.
Do you go to the grocery store without a gun?
I don't walk around my house without it.
There you go. Like, it just is what it is, and it's like carrying a knife or a wallet.
Yeah,
for us at this point.
But then people,
But not only that, you're talking about training. We've spent the time, energy, and money to train with some of the best
Dude, you could drop
people
us off right in the front up there.
But if you tell people like that you're a gun person, then it just opens it up.
It just depends on that.
People just it's because
then you're a killer,
well,
dude.
see, you have to remember, we're the guys that say, "Hey, it's time out." We're career guys with families and kids, and guess what?
Why do you need an AR though?
Why do I need an AR? Why do you need a Corvette?
Because the government may go tyrannical.
I mean, dude, you don't know how many people after the shooting, it was just like people were just.
Here's the answer to that question. Because until you can convince me that the bad guys can't get them, I want at least what they fucking have.
Yeah,
How about that answer?
All right.
Yeah.
That's us.
Thank you, man.
Take my card right down there for you, bro. You let me know anytime you need anything.
Thank you, man.
Dude,
I appreciate
good
it.
conversation.